Hey everyone, this is to-may-sha from Love Inspired Healing. I wanted to drop a quick note out here for the ladies, young ladies, older ladies, women in general. I have worked with dozens and dozens of women of various ages who have extreme cramps, heavy bleeding, they're in agony, they're really uncomfortable, and they're angry. They're angry at their bodies, they're angry at their uterus for being the way that it is. And I just wanted to tell you that so many of us have heard all kinds of horror stories about a period before we even start having a period or menstruating. We've heard so many different horror stories. We've heard horror stories about childbirth and menstruation, and we attribute that to, okay, that's just the pain of a woman. I want to tell you not to listen to those stories, because they become a part of your psyche. They become a part of your own mind and your own thinking, and you apply that to your own body, so that when you do have a period, it's agonizing, it's uncomfortable, it's heavy, it's painful, you're annoyed, you're irritated. There was one young lady who would actually announce to her family like 2 weeks before her period started that her period was coming, and she wanted to make sure that everyone knew that her period was coming because she was going to be irritated, aggravated, annoyed, and etc. So she made this big announcement, and I told her, you need to stop doing that, because you're announcing this to your family, but you're also announcing this to your body, and you're telling your body a few weeks ahead of time that, okay, when this special time comes, I'm going to be like this because you're going to be like that, and this is how it's going to feel, and I know it, and nobody can change anything. So she was getting what she planned all the time. And I said, okay, I get it. It's been uncomfortable for you in the past, but it doesn't have to continue to be. It's really about, you got to have the right mindset. And please don't think that I'm being trivial or anything, because when I would have my periods, they would be so heavy that I was literally bedridden, because otherwise, the menses would just gush out of my body, and I would have ended up in a hospital having a hysterectomy. So I was flat on my back for 7 days of a month, and it would go like that. But what I've learned is that whatever, and this applies to everything in our lives, whatever you think, that's how it shall be. But I won't, I won't get too heavily into that right now for this purpose of this video. I just want to tell you, if you're in pain, if you're uncomfortable and you're having cramps, okay, when you are laying down, perhaps at night when you go to bed, I want you to just put your hand there on your abdomen, where your uterus is, and I want you to address it with love and just say, thank you for being part of my body. Thank you for making me a woman. Thank you for allowing me the ability to have children if I want to. We are so special. Women are so sacred. Life only comes here through us. Natural life. I'm not talking about clones, okay? But we are the life bringers. We do not have to have this severe pain and discomfort when our periods start. And we have to really start working on what our thoughts are towards our periods, towards our uterus, because we get angry about it, and we're directing anger to that part of the body. Because we just don't want to have this pain and discomfort, and we don't know how else to deal with it. So I'm telling you, when you go to bed at nighttime, or anytime you're laying down and it's quiet, just put your hand there and just touch yourself so gently and with so much love. And I want you to send so much love and so much of a peaceful feeling to your uterus and to your ovaries and to your vaginal area, your vagina, all of it. Just send peace, love, and just say thank you so much for being part of my body. Thank you for you know, making me who I am. Thank you for being a part of me. Thank you for being calm and peaceful. And if you continue to do that, you will find that it will change. Your experience during your periods will change. And if you do it long enough and deep enough, when you have childbirth, it will be manageable. And we've watched so many movies and heard so many stories about other women. Oh, the pain is and they're screaming and all that stuff. It doesn't have to be like that. I had a birth that was very, very calm, very, very peaceful and easy. I learned how to do the Lamaze breathing, and it was comfortable. I know another young lady who also did the same thing, and it was comfortable. It wasn't a big deal. There was no screaming, no yelling, and it was a pleasurable experience. To have this life emerge, this other human being emerge from your body, and that's how it's really supposed to be. So I want all of us to stop telling horror stories about our experience in being women and the things that we have to go through in terms of our menstruation period and in terms of childbirth. Stop those stories. Stop, because we've set this up for generations and generations and generations. Your aunts, your cousins, maybe your mom, your sisters, your girlfriends, and all these other females around you are just going on and on about, oh, it's awful, it's terrible, it's this, it's that. And stop listening to it. It does not have to be that. You decide. This is your body. You're in control. You're in command. And you decide how it's going to be. So you can take the time to send love to those organs in your body on a regular basis, and you will find that going forward, things will be easier, a lot easier. So, whenever I'm working with someone, fortunately, I am a healer. So I'm sending energy to them. I'm sending energy to that area of their body, and I'm giving them affirmations to say while I'm doing it. And I tell them, okay, I want you to put your mind where your uterus is. Just put all of your thought, all of your concentration right there. And I want you to send it love. And I want you to say thank you. And I want you to say, it's okay. You can relax. Everything is fine. You can relax. All is well. And once they start embracing the affirmations, then very, very quickly I am able to eliminate the pain and have it gone away. And for those women who continue to practice doing the affirmations, after that time, they don't call me back anymore. They don't call me back. So that means that they got it, they get it, they understand, and they're putting it into practice. So, saying to you, put that into practice. Send your body love, the most amazing love, because you have a body and you have organs that are functioning, and you can do this with any other organ in your body, any other part of your body. You can do the same thing, but for the purpose of this video, I'm staying focused on women. You do not have to suffer. You do not have to be in pain. Okay? So I look forward to your comments. Thank you so much for listening, and please embrace the practice. Okay, bye-bye.